took a walk, see here, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days.
What is up, everybody? What is good? Sorry about that intro. How's everybody doing tonight? We have the Flyers and the Ducks. We have the Flyers tonight and the Ducks. Flyers need a win. And it's the midway of the hockey season. It is midway of the hockey season. Sorry, guys, for that intro. I did fix it. I don't know if that's going to help anything anymore. All right. Hopefully, the Flyers can win against the Ducks. We need that win. And there's the cheers. That's from Lou. Lou's in the building. What's up, guys? What's up, Lou? Mitch Kopp will not be playing tonight. He has a foot injury. But right now, we're midway through the season. And right now, the Flyers, I'm going to say they're probably in the wild card right now. But it's only midway, so there's a lot of hockey still left. So it's going to be interesting. Daniel's in the building. What's up, Daniel? Hardcore's in the building. Nice, Lou. He's a big Ducks fan. He lives out there. Nice. So you guys, right now it's the midway. So if you look at if the playoffs ended right now, I think the Flyers would be in the wild card, right? So find out what happens, but I think they would be in the wild card right now. Still a lot of hockey left, so see what happens. The Flyers got to work on their power play. They have been horrible with the power play. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? How you been, buddy? Yeah, John Harbaugh just got let go. Hardcore. I got him going to the Giants. Charles has smashed that sub. Hit that like button. Let's go. Appreciate you, Charles. Happy New Year's to you guys, and it's very good. So far, it's been really good. Oh. Right now, the Flyers have been really good lately. And I said it. I said when Taka got here, I was the only one to say it, that the Flyers are going to make the playoffs. I was the only one to say the Flyers are going to make the playoffs right away. So, and they will. Yeah, they say they were Lamar Jackson and Harbaugh weren't on the same page. I think they're gonna trade Lamar Jackson to Miami. I think Lamar Jackson goes to Miami. Hold on, I don't know why that just disappeared. Yeah, they've been struggling, so hopefully the Flyers keep the pressure on. And the Flyers need a winning streak. A better winning streak going on, Flyers. Thank you so much, Charles. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of you. You guys are all great. Thank you for hanging in there. Mm. Gonna be interesting tonight. Need the Flyers to win. If the Sixers lost in OT, we need a win. Definitely need a win. The Sixers lost to a damn bench team. Pissed me off last night. Mitch Koff right now has not stepped up to the plate this year like I thought he would, and like everybody thought he would. The Flyers. He has not been that good. He needs more. He needs to figure it out. Like get on the same game plan or something. So Mitch Goff will be out tonight. Is it going to hurt us? I don't think so. Mitch Goff hasn't really done nothing. I don't think it's going to hurt us. Mitch Goff needs to step it up, and he hasn't. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why he ain't clicking on the same page as the Flyers. Look, there's this Stanley Cup the Flyers had back in the day. Can we get that back? That'd be awesome. Give me the Stanley Cup back, please. Bridges in the building. I have, I do have Peacock, Rich. I got Peacock. I do have Hulu. I got Disney Plus. Um, yeah, I'm getting sick and tired. This is horrible for any sports fan that you had to go buy Peacock and Hulu and Apple TV. It really sucks. It really does. It is. I mean, it's a sport, and that should be on TV. Channel 3, Channel 6, and Channel 10. There you go. There's the eyes. Mike's in the building. What's good, SGA? Am I doing the Eagles 49ers? Probably. I just don't. I got to play day by day. I don't know how Miss Halftime's feeling, and I don't know what's going to happen. I got to play it day by day. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if Miss Halftime is going to be how she's going to be feeling. Miss Halftime feels okay enough, and I do it. No, SGA, I only do. I only stream myself. When I do a game, I only really stream myself by myself. All right. So we got the Flyers and you got the Ducks. They used to be called the Mighty Ducks. They changed it just to the Ducks. And we have Vader in at goaltending. Why do I stream solo? I just always stream solo. All right. Here's the face off. Can the Flyers win it? Yeah, the Flyers won a face off. Now, it's halfway season for the High Flyers. And the Flyers still not figured out their power play. They've been struggling with that. That's the issue. Flyers got to figure out the power play. They have been struggling with that. All right. Flyers dump it in so they can do a line change. And Nagny steals it and he gets checked from behind. That was 1-on-1. That should have been a freaking. That should have been a penalty, but the freaking refs did not call it. All right. Borak overpassed. Borak with a bad pass. Konechny shoots it, and it was saved. Bad pass again by Borak. I mean, bad pass by freaking. Who was that? Konechny, I believe. Rich, I think they're gonna let the Phillies are gonna do it. JC. I think you mean JT. I do think the Phillies are not gonna re-sign JT Realmuto. I think they're not gonna re-sign him. If that's who you're talking about, JT, you said JC, so I'm thinking JT. You said. And I don't think the Phillies are going to re-sign him. So I think that's going to hurt their defense because he can pick people off really good at second base. And he handles the pitchers really damn good. Everybody looks like JT does not just do nothing. JT handles the pitching. He knows how to make calls. That's going to be a big loss. JT Realmuto losing JT, well, that's going to be a big loss. Brinks ain't getting up. Brinks got hit. Oh, there's a spike. There we go. Kate. Go on, Kate. Beat the shit out of him, Kate. Good job, Kate. Good job. Stick up for your guy. Stick up for your guy for Brinks. Rich, I knew it was a typo. I'm just making sure. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get him back. And then Ranger Suarez is not coming back either. He's going to the Mets. All right, there's been a fight, so no friggin' penalty for the hit for Brink. So look, Cates went and handled business. You can't hear the call there, buddy. Now the penalty is going to be instigation on Cates. Yeah, Rich Ranger Suarez, it will be going to the Mets. It looks like. And this is horrible. All right, looks like it's going to be another penalty on the Flyers. 2 penalties on the Flyers. So the Ducks will be on the power play. So it's going to be instigation on Cates. Even though that hit could have been a penalty. No penalty. Good job, Cates, for sticking up for your guy. Fucking refs suck. Now Brink has to go back to the locker room for a concussion. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose him. Lou. Brink went back to the locker room for find out about a concussion. All right. Come on, Flyers. Good job by the Ducks not freaking know how to pass. He'll be okay, Lou. He does have smelling sauce. He did have smelling sauce after it, but now they're gonna check him for a freaking concussion. I think he'll be all right. AT's great with the staff, but every catcher is not that great of a hitter. Hardcore. I don't know why people don't understand that. The catcher runs the ship. He runs the pitching staff, like the pitchers. He knows what pitcher can throw what and how to use that pitcher. Any catcher you get is not going to do better than JT Realmuto. What you have him for is to handle your pitchers and to pick people off at second when they steal. He's not going to be the same. That's crazy. JT is still top notch, the best catcher in baseball. And the Ducks score. How about we clear the zone? Clear the net for friggin' Vader. Why did we let the Ducks sit in front of the net? Come the fuck on, clear the net. Put them on their ass. Lou, it was fans because we don't clear the net. They stand right in there. Nobody's clearing the fucking net. The Ducks are standing right in front of Vader. Yeah, that was a fucked up score. That's once again, that is not playing good defense. You're not clearing the net. You're not getting Vader sight. Get that guy away from the friggin' clear your net. They're blocking Vader's view. Now it's Flyers high sticking. This is what's wrong with the goddamn Flyers right now. You're going back in a power play there. You're giving the Ducks another power play? How bad it is. Come on. All right. Zinger is for high sticking. I can't believe this right now. Come on. Don't let the Ducks set up. Come on. There's a minute 17 left in the power play for the Ducks. This is bullshit. Cameron's in the building. Little G's in the building. They Eagles kick the 49ers apart. They will. I mean, watch the 49ers play. They suck. 30 seconds left for the Ducks power play. Vader with a good save. You notice all year long, it's like all year long that the opposite team always scores first on the Flyers. That is not a good stat. But the Flyers will score in the second period and the third period. So hopefully it's don't get out of hand. Yeah, we do start slow. Two power plays that we have to kill though. It is upsetting. Shit that you don't need. You know what I mean, Lou? All right. And that goes into the friggin' safety net. Man. Come on, Flyers. How are you gonna do this with the Ducks? Come on. Flyers are playing really slow. They got to stop with that's the weak link of the Flyers. The power play is the weak link of the Flyers. You have the middle clear in front of the net. You got a guy in front of your goalie. Take that motherfucker out. Give him a check. Cross check him. Get him the hell out of there. Your goalie needs to see where the puck is. Don't let them just sit there and block your goalie from seeing where the puck is. Another thing the Flyers have to do, they got to get them nasty goals. Flyers don't get the nasty goals. They don't get the down and dirty ones where it's over the skate or another stick or a tip in or something. Flyers need to do this. They need to work on that. All right. Come on, Flyers. Andre shoots it wide. Another shot wide. All right. Come on, Flyers. Get it out of your zone. Stop fucking around. All right. Come on, Flyers. Flyers have 5 shots on net. The Ducks have 3. A little scramble going on. All right. Are Flyers going to get the power play or is the ref going to be fucking against them? All right. And the Flyers are going on a Pico power play. There was a high sticking and a It'd have been 2 penalties on that one. High sticking on the Ducks. Nice home game for the Flyers. They've been away for a while. So the Flyers on the Pico power play. Come on, Flyers, let's light it up. All right, don't fuck around, Flyers. Why are you fucking around in your zone? Hit that puck down the ice. All right, shoot it. Shoot it. How come we don't shoot it? We pass the puck way too fucking much. One time that goddamn shit. Let's go. Flyers pass the puck way too much. The weakness of the Flyers is the power play. We kill our own power plays and we'll give up easy goals. Shoot it, fuckheads. Come on, connect me, shoot it. York has it, gives it back. Shoot the fucking puck. You wait 20 seconds, 30 seconds by just passing it. Why are we killing our own freaking puck? Why? Why are we doing that? Shoot the puck at the net. On a power play, there's 2 minutes, and we have actually only had 2 shots on net. There's 30 seconds left. You get 2 shots on the net on a power play? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on! How the fuck do you do that? Just how? How do you have only, all right, now they got 3 shots on goal. How do you only have 3 shots on goal? You pass the puck way too much. All right, 5 seconds. And that's going to be full strength hockey. Ziggers giving it to Konechny. Konechny drops it back for. Oh! Ziggers with the goal! There you go, Ziggers. There you fucking go. Right against his old team. Ziggers, what a nice shot. All right, tie game. Man, that was pissing me off. Ziggers with a nice goal. Tying the game. Flyers have 9 shots on net. Ducks have 3. All right. Let's go, Flyers. Vader, what a save right in the breadbasket. All right. Ziggler scores against the Ducks. Is a former team. I like how the Flyers are letting him shoot as much as he wants. All right. We needed that. We needed that in a worst way. Need this. The Flyers need to go on a winning streak. I don't love Kimbrough, damn it. Kimbrough sucked. He cost us a World Series. So did Rob Thompson, but yes, he cost us the World Series. Mike. How you been, Mike? All right. Good job right now by the Flyers. It's tied 1-1. The weak link of the Flyers is the power play. Got to do better in the power play. That's the biggest problem of the Flyers I see. Even if we are on the power play or the other team's on the power play, that's the weak link. Our defense and the offense, because we pass the puck way too much and we'll kill the clock. That's the weak link. All right, Flyers having it in the Duck zone. Oh. All right, Anaheim has it. Now York back to Anaheim. Anaheim shoots it, but didn't get it. York shoots it, and that was deflected. All right, come on. Flyers get it back in the zone. Ducks have it, though. They're 30 in the league. Yeah, like they really are. Like 30. I think you're right. 30 or I think you're right about that. I think it's in the 30s. And Nagy wasn't really ready for that pass. Yeah, Mike, I think you're right on that one. All right, it's going to be too many men on the ice. Is that on the Flyers? Too many men on the ice on the Ducks. The Flyers on a go power play. Yeah, they should have called the one for hooking too, but they already called the too many men on the ice. They would do it against the Flyers, but they don't do it against the Ducks, Mike. They don't do it on other teams. They don't call too many penalties at once. But the rest hate the Flyers. Always did. All right. If it has it, shoot it, fuckers. Oh, tip it, almost tipped it in. Shoot it, tip it. What are we fucking around with this puck and you're not putting the freaking puck at the net? one shot on that. One fucking shot on that. You kidding me? If it has it, if it says I want to pass it. Flyers score! Zegras again! On a power play! They actually scored on a power play! Zegras! 2 goals! He's going for a hat trick! Original hat trick! Do it! And we're going to go with an original hat trick. It's 3 goals in 1 period. That's an original hat trick. Can Zegras do it? Same spot, yeah. All right. Zegras scored twice. Still got enough time. There's 5 minutes left in the first period. Zegras with 2 goals. Ron's in the building. Hi, Ron. Yeah, he's doing good. Against his old team, he's doing really good. Then you get a hat trick, hardcore. I want a hat trick by him. And an originally one. Give me the friggin' hat trick, Zegras. Original. All right, Flyers are winning 2-1. Bruce is in the building. What's up, Bruce? How you been? Oh, oh. Man, Zegras with 2 goals in the first period. Do I think we win the Stanley Cup? No. I'm just saying we're going to be in the playoffs. I would love us to go back to the Stanley Cup. But I don't think we make it to the playoffs. Mike said hit that like button. Don't forget. I did. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate every one of you. I really do. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much. You guys, like, I give everybody, you guys get a lot of the credit by me. You guys impressed me a lot watching us on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Coming and hanging out and talking with us. You guys got to get more credit. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to make it to the Stanley Cup. Do I want to do it? Yes. First year Stanley Cup, Rick Tocchet? Yes. In the worst way, but I don't think so. Figures has it. Come on, gives it back to the Ducks. There's 4 minutes left. How come they don't have hat trick on the friggin' thing for Zegras? That don't make any sense. Zegras is in there. They should have a little sign that says hat trick alert. Are you having some? I always have my Pepsi, Bruce. Always have my Pepsi. Ladar with the save. What a crazy save by Ladar Vader. Yeah, he needs one more goal to get a hat trick. Vader with a glove save. At the line. It hit the post, hit him in the ass, and he grabbed it with the glove to cover it up. Glove save by Vader. He does use his stick to make sure nobody takes it and hits his fucking glove. Ziggers is out there. I don't know why they don't have hat trick alert. Maybe they just pulled him now, but they should have when he was still in there. All right, Ziggers ain't out there no more. Huh? Flyers have 12. The Ducks have 6. All right. Mitchkov is not playing today. He has a hurt ankle or something. Hurt foot. Flyers can't. Another thing the problems Flyers have, they can't win a fucking face-off. Grunsom has it. Bad pass by Grunsom. How do you come on? All right. All right, come on, Flyers. 2 minutes left. Mitchkov has been playing real poorly. Bruce. Um, He's just been real poor this year. He has been really playing really poorly. Do I think he's a freaking star? Nah, not yet, but he's been playing real poorly. All right. Flyers are going on a Pico power play. Tigers got caught for was hooked. Why didn't they call the high sticking too? Watching from the Philippines, you are awesome. I think that is phenomenal, man. I wouldn't trade Mitchkov. He just needs to get his head out of his ass. All right, there's 2 minutes left in the game, in the period, and so now we need to get a goal. Trade Schwarber? Why would you trade Schwarber? Then why would you sign him? Zegras has it. Once again, they do not have a hat trick alert for Zegras. I do not understand that. He's still young. You got to give him some time, Bruce. He's not like Embiid. You got to give him a little bit of time. But yes, his time is coming. But you got to like shit or get off the pot. All right. 50 seconds, 43 seconds left in the period, 50 seconds left in the power play. Come on. Hit it with a big pass. Gives it to the Ducks. He's still young. He's still young, and he needs to just. Yes, yeah, Mike's right. There's two different coaches, but that's the end of the first period. But yes, you got to give him a little bit of time to figure shit out. But he does have to get his head out of his ass. I'm just going to say, he still has to get his head out of his ass. Zegras with 2 goals. Zegras lighting it up today against his former team. I just don't understand how to fly. They did not have a hat trick alert up there. It's kind of pissing me off. Nice. You're going to the game? Awesome. Bruce. Actually, a playoff game. And the 49ers are not that good. They're going to lose. Eagles are going to win. And this was. Well, he's going to sign with the Mets. Star Wars. It's almost a done deal. Rob's in the building. What's up, Rob? Yeah, the Mighty Ducks. They used to be the Mighty Ducks, then they changed their name. It's weird why. A Mighty Ducks fan now. Nice, Bruce. Nice. You'll enjoy yourself, Bruce. You will enjoy yourself. Oh, oh, SGA. No, he just roots for he hates Philadelphia teams. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Oh. Yeah, the Flyers should. This should be a great. This should be an easy win for the Flyers. Yeah, if the Eagles lose, it's going to be because of Kevin Batula. Star Wars. 49ers suck ass. If the Eagles lose, it's because of Kevin Batula. Yep. Yep, Rob, you're right. Zigris with the 2 goals tonight. That's awesome. Flyers are playing Thursday at 6:30. The Maple Leafs. That should be a good game. Oh, did you see the 49ers in Seattle? 49ers couldn't do shit against Seattle. But this is like the second time the Eagles in the playoffs went against the 49ers. Remember Brock Purdy got injured and their backup Johnson that now plays for the Commanders. Um, he got injured and then they had to go use a wide receiver to finish out the game. So see what Brock Purdy has because it didn't even last the first quarter with the Eagles. Yeah, Lou, we just need the offense to show up. I do not like Kenny Pickett. Wars. I don't like Kenny Pickett. And listen, I told even Steelers fans they were going to make the playoffs, and they told me I was wrong. Come on now. Yeah, the only way we're going to lose against the 49ers, Bruce, is if Kevin Patula, with his bad play calling, hurts us. I mean, we had to hurt ourselves. He is not the great. No, he sucks. John Tortorella sucks. Come on, Mike. You know he sucks. All right, there comes the second period, and Zigris is going to be on the power. The Flyers is doing a power play. Zigris is on a hat trick. Can he do it? Brink is still out. Does he have a concussion? I think Brink is not going to be playing no more. I think he has a concussion. They haven't said nothing yet. At this point, I still want to know that the Flyers. I don't. It is the Flyers always give up the first goal. I don't understand it, but every game it's almost they give up the first goal. They did have two. They had a couple power plays, yes, but I mean, it seems like they like the Flyers like to fucking give up the first goal. He might be done, Lou, tonight. But the Flyers suck on the power play. The Flyers' weak link is the power play. Second problem the Flyers have are faceoffs. They lose a lot of faceoffs. I mean, that's if you want me to pick apart the Flyers, that's two things I can pick apart about that a lot of people hate. My pet peeve with the Flyers, they pass the puck way too much for my liking. You know what I mean? Just way too much for my liking. I know. There's Yeah, the Flyers had the energy to score at any moment in time, Rob. If all they got to do is shoot the puck at the goddamn net. Problem is, they want the easy goal, and they don't want to get the dirty goals. They don't want to get the one that bounces off a skate, bounces off somebody's hip, or bounce off a fucking stick or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe you have to bounce it off the pad. You got to get them down and dirty ones. Yeah, but we pass the puck way too much. We just passed the puck way too much. Even when we're on a power play, we only have 3 shots at net through the whole entire time we're on a power play because we passed the puck way too much. Yeah, they got to put it in the net more. Right now, like the Ducks. The Ducks have been struggling. You know what I mean? The Ducks have been struggling. We should be We should beat them probably 4-2, 4-1 tonight. The Ducks have been struggling. It ain't like the Ducks ain't been struggling. They're struggling. Now, the Flyers will score in the second period, and I think they'll score in the third, unless they take their foot off the gas. And that's one thing you got to make sure you don't take the foot off the gas. Zagreus has been phenomenal today. His 2 shots. I like to see a hat trick by the young man. I want to see a hat trick by him. I wanted it in the first period because I want original hat tricks. And Rick Tocchet he'll get a hat trick today. Rick Tocchet will fuck with him and go, you know that ain't an original hat trick, right? That shouldn't mean that's not even a hat trick. That's how Rick Tocchet's going to be. If he gets a hat trick tonight, Rick Tocchet's going to freaking have him say, yo, you know that's not even a hat trick, right? He's going to go, what do you mean? Yeah. Supposed to do it in one period, damn it. Rick Tocchet will bust his balls. Watch. Come on. That's why I want the hat trick now. Because I want Rick Tocchet to joke with him and break his balls a little bit. So, you know, that ain't a hat trick. Rick Tocchet, no. No. Rick Tocchet was the man. I told everybody he was going to be the man. Star Wars fucking with me. Told you he was going to be the man. And like I said, like Rick Tocchet right now is going to break Zubris' balls. You know, if Zubris gets the goddamn Zubris gets the freaking the damn hat trick. Rick Tocchet's going to go up to him and say, you know, that ain't even a hat trick. I don't know what the hell you're doing out there, son. It ain't even a hat trick. As soon as I found out, you know I did. As soon as I found out, we said, oh, Rick Tocchet. I'm like, oh, playoffs. Listen, Rick Tocchet makes his guys accountable. He says, hey, you're going to stick up for your other guys. And they're dirty hit. You're going to go there and beat the shit out of somebody. And it better make it count because you're going to be in the penalty box. Make it fucking count. Because that's how Rick Tocchet played. Rick Tocchet played the same way he coached. Yeah, I did say, you know what's funny? Lou, I said the Braves are going to be bad. There's people out there saying I didn't say it. You know? I'm like, no, I've been saying it I said it all year long, and you guys recorded me saying it. Well, you said they're going to be the worst in our division, and they weren't. Like, dude, they were second in the worst. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hurt somebody's feelings. Like, yeah, dude, you know, you thought they were going to make the playoff. And I said the Sixers are going to be bad. Cowboys are going to be really bad. Because the Cowboys are going to be Jonathan Gannon for defense. Yeah, I caught it in spring training. They're telling me I did not call it. They hate they're like, no way. You didn't call it. I'm like, yes, I did. And they're like, you said they were going to be the worst team in the division. Okay, I'm sorry. They were second the worst. I said, you said they're going to make the playoffs. I said, no, they're not. They suck. And that's what I got to deal with Twitter. Freaking people are like trying to troll me. Hater, what a nice save. Get it out yourself, Flyers. Hey, Z, they got the hat trick alert up. Zegras with a shot at me. Now they got the Zegras hat trick fucking alert up. Yeah, because I remember everybody telling me that I was way wrong and that they were going to make the playoffs. I remember that, Lou. And the Braves are not going to be good next year. I don't know what the Flyers are going to be right now. Flyers just got another goal. And now it's on Kate. Kate's with the goal. Flyers are winning 3-1. Lou, he's going to the Mets. It's a sin. I think he's going. I think it's almost signed, sealed, and delivered. He's going to the Mets. Nice. Yeah, this is where the freaking goals start stacking. Yup. Rebecca might have dug out that. They're saying it's Case, but I don't think Case is going to hit it. I said, so that's on York. The goal is on York. We're going to win. You're probably right, Rob. Maybe 5-2. 4-1, maybe. Fourteen shots on net by the Flyers. 6 by the Ducks. Hey, the Ducks had no shots on net. Drysdale has it. Gives it to Andre. Andre wraps it around. Line change on the Flyers. Boy, what a demolishing hit. There you go. That guy felt like he got hit by a truck. Yeah, you want to fight now, son of a bitches? Hit by Hathaway. Jerry's in the building. What's up, Jerry? How you been, buddy? Now Drysdale's down. Johnson for the Ducks with a nasty hit, and that's going to be a major penalty. Drysdale is down. He is not getting up. Come on, that's a nasty fucking play. Let's fucking go. That's right. How can you look? Hawkins over there yelling at the fucking coaches and saying, "Yo, how about if I come over there and beat your ass?" Drysdale, I mean, Drysdale just get Johnson from the Ducks hits Drysdale right in the head. Drysdale is not even paying attention to him, and Johnson just hits him. That's good. That's a nasty play by the Ducks. Yeah, he has concussion problems too. Yes. All right, Drysdale is up. If you look at Drysdale right now, he does not know where he's at. He is going to the locker room. That was a dirty hit. That was a nasty hit. They should have a big penalty. It'd be 5 minutes. That'd be 5 minutes. So yes, he has he gets the major penalty on this. And he's getting kicked out of the game. He's a crazy. All right, there's a 5 minute penalty, and Johnson gets kicked out of the game. Johnson had a dirty hit. Drysdale didn't have the puck, and Drysdale was not paying attention, Rob. And Johnson from the Ducks just blindsided Drysdale, and now Drysdale just got taken out. He probably has a concussion. That was a and Johnson from the Ducks has been kicked out of the game, and the Flyers are on a Pico power play for 5 minutes. Yeah, he got kicked out. Yeah, he got kicked out of the game. You can't hit. You cannot hit a guy that does not have the puck like that. All right, Branken Drysdale's out of the game. Ducks are so pissed they are trying to take us all out. All right, Flyers. Digger is in on the ice. His hat trick. Yeah, that was a crazy dirty hit. That was nasty. He deserves to be kicked out of the game. All right, Flyers still have it in the Duck zone. Yeah, you can't, Mike. You can't hit him in the head. That's concussion. Brinks and now it's out of the game because they both got concussion. You're right. You just saw the replay? Yeah, it was gonna happen. Yeah, he got ejected. Vic. The Flyers still can't get a friggin' shot on that. Come on, dude, the puck, stop paying the fucking thing. That went off the goalpost. Vic, he probably will be suspended when it's going to be reviewed. He will probably get suspended. He has to. He definitely has to. Oh wow, really? Ooh. Where did you hear that at? He's not even in the. They just told him get out of the penalty box and go back to the locker room. Ziggers try to have a nice shot at net. There's a minute and 40 left in the power play. All right. Anaheim has it. Just to tip it. Come on, Flyers. Anaheim, shoot it. Shoot it. Stop fucking around the damn puck. Johnson for the Ducks will get suspended. Watch. How the hell do you have a 5-minute power play? 4-1. Yeah, Mike. How do you not see one go? But here you go. Here's one better. How do you only have in a 5-minute penalty only 3 shots at the net? They only have 3 shots at the net with 5 minutes. How do you only have 3 shots in 5-minute power play? Come on, get there in the puck. 5 minutes, only 3 shots at the net. Reminds me of, and Mike said it reminds him of a blind squirrel can find a nut once in a while. I love it. 3 shots in 5 minutes. You got, yep. I don't know how you only get 3 shots in 5 minutes. It don't make sense. That's the problem, Lou. And that's what you can't do in hockey. You just can't do it. You gotta get the dirty ones. You can't have the perfect shot at once. You gotta get the dirty ones. Excuse me. You gotta get the dirty ones. You gotta get the one off the skate. You gotta get the one off the hip. You gotta get the one off the freaking stick. Like I've been saying, man, like they paid so much. We just killed the power play in 5 minutes. We only had 3 shots at the net. Really? You know, if somebody else would have had Ducks at 5 minutes, they would have at least 10 shots a net. And the Ducks only got 6 shots at the net tonight. You gotta put the puck at the net. You're not going to score. You're never gonna find the perfect shot, the nice one, crisp and easy. You're not gonna do it. It's hockey. You gotta find it down and dirty. Other teams would be, yeah, Mike. Other teams would score 2 goals in 5 minutes. Now the Flyers, they hurt themselves. All right. Flyers have 20 shots on net. The Ducks have 8. Hey, what about goddamn interference on our goalie, fuckheads? The Ducks are in our blue line. They're interfering with our goalie. These referees suck. Where's the interference? Hathaway almost got a goal. Come on. Now Hathaway gets all right, interference on the Ducks. Once again, the Flyers are going on a Pico play. All right. Interference. Flies on a Pico power play. You can't do shit on a power play. They're horrible tonight on the power play. They were just hard. That's one of their weak links. Come on. There's 10 minutes left. The Flyers had in 7 minutes, and they're going to only have fucking 4 shots on goal in 7 minutes. You got to be shitting me. 7 minutes to go have 4 shots on that. You got to be shitting me. Flyers, take that fucking puck and jam it down their throat. You can't believe you. You can't make this shit up. You can't. The worst freaking power play team in the league. What the fuck am I doing out here? Oh, how are you that bad, Flyers? On the power plays, how are you this bad? 7 minutes, you got 4 shots on me? 7 minutes! 7 minutes, Dougie Press, 7 minutes. 7 minutes, Dougie Press, 7 minutes. Jesus! How in the fuck do you get 7 minutes and only 4 shots? It might not even be 4 shots. It might be just 3. There's 50 seconds left. Can you take one more shot, please? You can't make this up. Shoot it, Tippy. Okay, there's 4 shots on goal now. That's officially 4 shots. We got 4 shots in 7 minutes on two power plays. It is fucked up. How do you, Mike? How do you get 7 minutes and only 4 shots on the? They passed the puck way too much. But how? How the fuck do you do it? By accident, you gotta take a shot at the net. It's just crazy to me. 18 seconds left. How the fuck do you, by accident, you get 4 shots? Accident. Not passing a fucking puck. Power play's over. Full seconds. You can't make this shit up, everybody. You can't make this up. 8 minutes left in the game, the second period. The Flyers have 7 minutes in a power play. and got nothing out of it. They had a power play almost the whole period. Almost the whole fucking period. And you didn't get one fucking goal. Are you shitting me? This whole period they had a shorthanded goal. Shorthanded this whole period. And you can't get one fucking goal. Not one. You have had the fucking thing for 7 minutes and you got only 4 shots at the net. You can't make this shit up. You can't. I don't even know how. It's impossible. By friggin' luck, you gotta have a shot at the net. They're booing him. Yeah. Or Gord, you are right. They do. Yeah, Mike. When they do shoot, they shoot so wide at the net, they're off by 3 to 4 feet. Yeah. How? Just how, man? I just don't get it. 7 minutes. This is unheard of. Like this is unheard of that a hockey team had the puck for 7 minutes in one period. In one period. They had the puck the whole fucking time, shorthanded, and not in a goal. It never happened in hockey history. It has never happened. It's the first time I've ever seen it. Like, how in the fuck do you not, by accident, you get a shot at the net? You sneeze and you can fucking take a shot at the goddamn net. Like, what are we fucking doing? We're in the game. Like, god damn, you had the whole period a shorthanded goal. You had shorthanded the whole fucking period. See, somebody needs to talk to Ricardo about that. Because right there, if I was a breaking reporter, I'd ask that question. How in the hell in the second period you have you're shorthanded, you have to bring in you're on a power play for 7 fucking minutes. For the whole period, you almost had the puck. And you couldn't get more than 4 shots on the net. Is it possible you can't get the goddamn puck in the net? Sometimes you gotta find its home. I mean, Jesus. How in the fuck do you not find its home? 7 minutes, that is the whole period. The whole period. So Bobby Brink, upper body injury. Drysdale, that the game will not return to. So they're gonna they will never say concussions. They always say upper body injury. So I'm thinking they both have concussions. All right. Steeler with a great save because Vader was out of the net. I sit on Anaheim on the Ducks. I can't believe it. I cannot believe what I've seen in this second period. This second period's been horrible. Horrible. York has it. York's just playing with the puck. Afterward with a nasty slap shot. And the Ducks cover it up. Boy, where the fuck was that for the 7 fucking minutes you had shorthanded go friggin' you guys were dealing with shorthanded? Where the fuck was that slap shot at? Now it's fucking oh my god! What the hell? I don't get it. I don't understand. I could not be a reporter. Because right now I couldn't like they're talking about the game. And I don't know how they're not browbeaten how bad the Flyers are, but in this period, the Flyers been so bad in this period, and they're not browbeating it. How in the hell are you freaking talking about the game and not browbeating how bad the Flyers have been in this period? 7 minutes. You're on a power play. 7 fucking minutes. You had the freaking power play half of a game, a period, and you got no goals. You have 4 shots at the net. How is that possible? By accident, the goddamn buck goes by the net. I mean, I don't get it. It's mind-boggling. Yes, it is. It is mind-boggling. Like it doesn't make sense. And they're just here's your list. And he skipped right through it. They were like, up, hey on, daddy daddy, none happened here. That's bad power play. Anaheim with the goal. Anaheim with the gold. Anaheim, where was that been when we had to bring in? We were on a power play for 7 fucking minutes. Man, look, that puck was rolling, and you shot it. It's still in. It's still in. Yup. Vader didn't know where it was. Vader saved it, but didn't know where it was. It was stuck in his pads. It hits the post, goes behind Vader, gets stuck in his pads. Oh my Lord. Ducks have it. Ducks have 28 shots at net. The Ducks have 9. This is only the second period. This has a long ass period for some odd reason. Feels like a long ass period for some odd reason. Anaheim with the goal. Good boost. It's part of the goalie's equipment. Yes. Yes, it's part of the goalie's equipment. Yes. The goalpost is part of the equipment. Yes. I mean, you can get a bad shot, you can get a good shot if it hits the post. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Second period has been unbelievable. 29-9 fucking Flyers have 29 shots and the Ducks have 29 shots. Vigorous he's in, so his hat trick's available. So his shots in this period, the Flyers had 16 shots this period. Could have been more. It's 4-1. Flyers are winning. Vader would have bounced off his glove. Couldn't save it with his glove. It bounced off his glove. All right. Come on, Flyers. There's 2:25 left in the period. What the hell? Come on, Flyers. Get it out of your zone. Come on, Flyers. Get it out of your zone. There you go. Shoot it. Halfway for nice shot by Hathaway, but it was saved. Yeah, it was a good pass there. Otherwise, a couple of good shots, but he just can't put it in the net. With 30 shots on the net, the Ducks have 10. 10 fucking shots by the Ducks. Ooh. You got to be able to put the fucking puck in the net. I figure the Flyers pass so much that they would be like experts at handling the pass, you know, passing and handling the pass and all. They pass so much, you figure they would be, but they're not. 38 seconds in the period. This feels like a long ass period right now because of how many power play minutes the Flyers had in this one. All right, 10 seconds. All right, into the second period. The Flyers have 31 shots at net. The Ducks have 10. Winning 4-1. I'm going to still say it. It's a god awful bad period. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. That was awful. That was awful. When you had 7 minutes in the first of that period of you were on a power play and you came up with only 4 shots at net. That's all. Then you go to full strength hockey later on and you score. But on a power play, you can't score. How's that even possible? Yeah, we're destroying the Ducks. But that freaking period was so bad for us in the power plays. You had a 5 minute. The Ducks ejected one of their guys, Johnson. You had 5 straight minutes. You only had 2 shots on the net, or 3. And then that ends. And what do? They go back on another power play for 2 more minutes. And you get 1 shot at the net. Like, it's horrible. This period was really bad. Yeah, I get it. They get a goal straight hockey. They get a goal. But when you have 7 minutes straight on a freaking power play, I never heard nobody nine. You gotta have more shots than 4. Yeah, it's fucking weird, Mike. You ain't lying. Mike, all the hockey of you watch, even you can admit you ain't seen 7 straight minutes of the team only get 4 shots at the net. I'm winning, yes. Like, you can sit there. You never seen 7 straight fucking minutes and only 4 shots at the net. You never seen it. And you don't get a goal. You gotta wait till it's full strength hockey, and you do get a goal. I sound like we're losing? No, Jerry, our power play is so bad, Jerry. Our power play is so bad that there was 7 minutes straight. You might as well say it was 7 minutes straight. And you only have 4 shots in net. Yeah, we're winning by 7 minutes. Like, how is nobody under 7 minutes? And you only have 4 shots in net. You had 7 straight fucking minutes. And you got 4 shots. It's mind boggling. Later on in this period, there's 4 straight hockey. Then you put the puck in the net. It's crazy. I never heard of it in hockey ever. You don't see nobody 7 minutes straight and not put the puck in the fucking net. Not. I mean, it doesn't happen. It don't exist. You want to know how weird hockey is? You had the of the fucking goddamn second period. You had it in a friggin' power play. Half of a friggin' and you fucking net. And you're on a power play for a half of a period. Right? Was it even possible? Half of a period. You only got 4 shots. It is mind-boggling. If I had to ask questions, oh my lord, that's my first one. Is it possible you had half of a period straight? You're on a power play and you can't put the puck in the net? How is that possible? It's possible you only got 4 shots in the net. It's crazy to me. I get it. We're winning. We're beating the Ducks. I get it. But how bad is your power play that only you can't put the puck in the net? By accident, you get more than 4 shots. And you get guys off the street that get more 4 shots on the power play. That's the mind boggle part. And everybody's like, and this is what happens. Like Jerry said, you act like we're losing. Like everybody thinks it's a big deal. When you're a playoff team and you're going into the playoffs, you want to go win a Stanley Cup, that's a big deal. If you want a playoff team, and the Flyers are going to be a playoff team. Now, I didn't say they're going to the Stanley Cup, but they will make the playoff. If you say, oh man, I got me a Stanley Cup team, that is not the answer right there. I mean, I can't believe you can't make this shit up, guys. You just can't. You can't. It doesn't make a bit of sense. Hockey, Mike's right. Hockey's weird. I watch a lot of hockey in my damn life, and I never saw 7 minutes fucking straight putting in the power play, and you only get 4 shots on net and not score. Nobody can tell me where there's one game that it happened in. I hate John Tortorella. Watch. And you know what? Here you go. You got Hartnell. He's not going to talk about the fucking 7-minute power play. Watch them. You watch these guys talk. They're not going to mention anything about the power play. I can't believe it. But there's two good. There's two Flyers are out with concussion. All right, they're not mentioning it. See what I mean? It's only me. The part about it. How are you, Hartnell? How the fuck are you talking about hockey and you're not mentioning the 7 minutes of being on the power play and you got nothing out of it? You're a hockey dude. You know hockey. How you're not saying it? They have not. It's hilarious. They have never mentioned once that it was 7 minutes power play and the Flyers straight, and the Flyers did not score. The Flyers only had 4 shots at the net. Nobody's mentioning it. Because it's 4-1. There's nobody mentioning this. Oh, just how? You millions of dollars to give your analyst pride, and you guys do nothing right. Oh, you what the hell he good of you? What is this? Cheerleaders? Just talk good stuff. Don't talk the bad. It hurts their feelings. Get the feeling police out. What are we doing? It don't make sense. I can't believe it. Just can't. You can't make this shit up. Like how? How is Hartnell talking about? How are they trying to tell you how the second period went and never mention that there was 7 minutes of a power play and you got nothing out of it? You got 4 shots at the net. How? Just how, everybody? You got to know hockey a little bit. Hartnell sucks. I don't like him when he played, but he even sucks as an analyst now. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, it's incredible. What the hell? All right. The third period better be better than the second. Hey, there it is. We took the lead. It's 4-1. Nothing bad here. Look, this is after the power plays and nothing really going on. And he one times it and puts the goal in the net. They skip right over being 7 minutes in a power play. Am I losing my mind, everybody? How are you just, how do you guys have a job? How do they have a job? I want the job. All I got to do is be a cheerleader, get my pom poms out, hug the good, don't talk the bad. It hurts their feelings. How the fuck do you do anything right? Marco sucked to the player. He sucks as a goddamn analyst, too. This third period better be way better. Just way better. I mean, how many power plays did the Flyers have tonight? That's if you look at that. If you would actually look how many minutes power plays that they had in the whole game, that would lose your mind too. All right, Flyers are winning 4-1. Unbelievable. All right, Flyers are winning 4-1. I hope they have a better third period than they had in the second. Oh my lord. Oh my knees. Flyers are 1 of 5 on the power plays. Flyers have been horrible. Flyers are freaking like in the 30s. They were in last place with power plays. Figures only has 3 shots on goal. Who went in the goddamn net? Flyers had 16 shots on the power play. Now, see, here's an analyst. How about 16 shots on the power play? How about you say what it really was? It was 7 fucking minutes, Dougie Fresh. All right, Ducks are going to power play. Flyers were tripping. Listen, see, this is what I mean about analysts. They don't say it right. How would you like this? It's 16 shots on the power play. How about you say it right? There was 7 minutes straight on the power play. And you got 4. All right, Ducks on a power play. Yeah, I wish these analysts actually fucking weren't like trying to be cheerleaders. I don't know what they're watching, but that was horrible. Come on, kill the clock. Flyers. Kill this penalty. All right. Yeah. Flyers net. All right. Sixers play tomorrow at 6:30. We get to stream. We will be streaming the Sixers game tomorrow. All right. Ducks have 53 seconds left in the power play. Don't let them set up, Flyers. Come on. And the Ducks score. Look, the Ducks, 2 minutes, they put the bucket in that. You give the Ducks 7 minutes, they'd have a field day with that shit. All right. Full strength hockey. Flyers are winning 4-2. Halftime's complaining, so don't worry about it. Maggie. Oh, Zigris could not handle it. 4-2. Ducks can't come back and friggin' tie it up. There's a lot of time. Come on. Come on, Flyers. Jeez. Don't let them set up. Let's go. Get the Arizona Flyers. Flyers have 32 shots on the net. Ducks have 12. Flyers are doing the line change. H, why are you always passing it? You just passed it to a duck. All sides on the Ducks. All right, come on. Come on, Ducks have the puck. Don't let them set up in your zone. Come on, get your zone. All right. Flyers are doing good. They just suck at the power play, Mike. Power plays they suck at. The worst in all NHL. It's been bad, Mike. Power plays have been horrible today for the Flyers. Ziggers with 2 goals. Maybe he'll get a freaking hat trick. That fucking power plays are killing me. I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight about the fucking Flyers and the goddamn power play. How bad it was. Vader, what a nice save! Get out of your zone, Flyers! Flyers have 33 shots on the net. The Ducks have 14. Little scuffle going on. Tippy was scuffling with somebody. All right, let's go. Get your head out your ass. Don't let them set up in your zone. Come on, get in there. What a nice shot. Doesn't go in, but a nice shot. At least he shot at the net. Vader, what a friggin' save. Jumps on it. He jumped on it, covered up. Good job by Vader. All right, let's go. All right, come on, Flyers. Keep the pressure on the Ducks. Got to get another goal. Put this thing to rest. Referees right now are trying to figure out the time. It should be. The Eagles have. I don't think the Eagles have a good schedule next year. I think it's going to be a little bit harder. Steph. I think that's going to be a harder schedule next year for the Eagles. All right. Yeah, I think the Eagles got a harder schedule next year, it looks like. But right now, I'm worried about this year. I'm not worried about next year's schedule. I worry about this year. Depends on if you win your division. And yeah, I think we got a harder schedule this year. Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now until the Eagles are done. We got the playoffs. We're talking playoffs, baby, playoffs. I'm worried about it. I don't get that. If you're a playoff team, why are you worried about the schedule this year? I don't worry about the schedule this year, but it looks a lot harder. You gotta look at. I look at who I'm playing this week. I got to play the 49ers, and that's what I worry about. Yup, that's what normally happens. There's a lot of people that get fired. That's why it's called Black Monday. And hey, Ravens were a little. Ravens had a lot more to think about when they fired their head coach. It wasn't like, hey, John Harbaugh sucks. You know, and it takes a little bit. Harbaugh just got fired too, so it'll be interesting where they see these guys go. I think Harbaugh goes to the Giants though. I'm like, he's got to be the most wantingest coach right there. How does this team go from playing great in the first period and playing the second and totally shitting the bed in third? Mike, I think that this is just me. I just think that they're so tired because of that freaking long ass power play that they're just drained. That's just me though. Who cares if the Shane's messing with Bella? I don't even know who Bella is. Star Wars, who is she? I don't know who she is, so I don't even know. Yeah, I think he's going to the Giants. Both coordinate, yeah. They're going to suck next year. Watch. They're going to be better, Lou. You think Harbaugh is going to the Raiders? That's a, why would he do that? Cooper needs to leave that alone. I don't even know who she is. This same young girl. Everywhere's going out there and there's a fight. Come on, Hathaway. Beat the shit out of him. And Hathaway takes him down. The ref's about to break it up. Come on, Hathaway. Punch him. Not many punches were thrown. He's a former wrestler. Oh. Is that the girl that was dating John Cena? Is that the girl that was dating John Cena or something? All right, the play's being reviewed. What was wrong with that hit? What was wrong with that hit? There ain't no wrong with that hit. That's a clean hit. He hip checked him. He hip checked him. It's all hip. There's nothing wrong with that hit. There's only 5 minutes per fight, and there's no extra minutes. There was no. That was a good check. It didn't. He didn't get him. Yeah, he didn't him in the head. He freaking. He just fucking. He hip checked him. It's a hip check. This is the problem with hockey anymore. Back in the day, it used to be worse. And now it's everything. Like you're not allowed to do anything. And it really wasn't a fight. It was, Hathaway just held him, hugging him like a teddy bear. It was a hip check. It was nothing. Dude, that was nothing. That was a hip check. It was nothing. I mean, if you want to give anything, like there wasn't even no fight because Hathaway just held him. And he was kind of swinging at him. Hathaway just held him like, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy, little buddy. I like how Hathaway's just running his mouth to him. Barkley for the Flyers. What's it, high sticking? Or elbowing. Ducks go back in the penalty box for elbowing. There's two guys in the penalty box for the Ducks. All right, the Flyers on a Pico power play. Man, shoot it. We just fucking put your hand on your goddamn stick. Jerk-offs. Shoot it. There's the Flyers just passing it around. You want to know why we're bad at fucking power plays? Look. Pass, 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 pass. They take it away from us. Pass, 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 pass. Take it away from us. Fuck. Is that another high sticking? Ducks are just going high sticking now, man. They're just trying to take out the Flyers. Yeah, that's another high stick by the Ducks. Not going to be called. And now the Flyers got another. There's another Pico power play. They did get another one. Flyers have a 2-man advantage. This is. Yeah, Mike. A lot of high sticking. 3 Ducks in the penalty box. Yeah, so many penalties in this game. Yup. This is crazy right now. So they got to add 3 seconds to the clock. All right, Flyers. Shoot the puck at the net. Let's do something right. Shoot it. Shoot the damn thing. Sparky, shoot it. Sparky, shoot it. Somebody shoot the fucking puck. Why do you shoot it in your... I can't believe it. Zinger has fans on it. Shoot it. Shoot the fucking puck. All right, it's 5:04. Still Flyers power by. Zingers, would you shoot the puck? Shoot the puck. Oh, fuck you. Pass. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hopefully he's back, Nick. Two-man advantage. Have no idea. You ain't lying. Two-man advantage, and the Flyers get nothing out of it. This is unbelievable. Mike said, you remember that blind squirrel by the night? You ain't lying, Mike, right now, dude. Flyers killed their own power play. It's a two-man advantage, and you still can't do nothing. 3 shots in 5 minutes. Yeah, this is sickening. Mike is right on that. Everybody hit that like button. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate everybody that's been in here. You guys are awesome. What has been going on? It's been fucked up, Lou. Yeah, no problem. I listened for a little bit. All right. This has been fucking incredible. All the power plays that the Flyers had tonight have been unbelievable. It's just been unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. How you been, Doug? How you been? Hope everything's good. Um, definitely got to be mad about the game, but it's weird. Yeah, they didn't seem mad, and listen to them. They don't really care. Like, I don't know. I tapped in. I don't know if your cousin even knows who I am, but I did tap in. All right. Yeah, but it seems like he don't. They don't. It is what it is to them. They don't even care. Or does he? Yeah, I didn't know if he knew. I don't even know if he knew. I don't. I always don't think nobody knows who the hell I am. I don't put a lot of comments in on Twitter. Yeah, we got some players injured. Um, two of them got concussions for bad hits. So there was one major penalty that one guy got kicked out of the game for. Yeah, it was pretty bad. The dude in CBS didn't know it was me. He was just talking about me, Nick. But it was funny. If they're still in the chat, if they're in the chat, man. Nice beating you. Yeah, I seen that. You know what that means, Nick? Yeah, they would have been repercussions back in the day. You're right on that. There's not anymore. You guys got hit with concussions. There have been a lot of fighting, and that ain't how it is anymore. That one goes out of play. It's 4-2. Flyers are winning. It's not going to be a cakewalk. Yeah, they got to show up. They do. They definitely got to show up. Flyers have been with the power plays tonight. The Flyers have been awful on the power play. If Kelly will please. If Kelly Oubre is back in, you will not see PG start. You will see Oubre. Depending on how he feels, maybe he'll be on times restriction. And I don't like this times restriction. Get him back in there. So I don't know what's going to happen. He might be on time restriction. Just don't know, Nick. They'll pull that out of their ass. Say it's time restriction. Nick Nurse better do it. Nick Nurse has to do a better job managing the game, Nick. He was bad last game. It's pro sports. You need to show up every. Really, on that one, you ain't lying. You make millions of dollars. You should be able to play every game. And you show up every game. I don't want to hear you're tired. You make millions. I don't want to hear you're tired. Millions of dollars, and millions of dollars. I don't want to hear you're tired. If I got to go to work and I'm not making millions of dollars and I'm not allowed to be tired, you shouldn't be allowed to be tired. And I got to work construction. Why not allowed to be tired? My boss be like, you better not be tired. I need you. Ain't my fault you didn't sleep. That's what he would say. Come on. Start dropping the fucking gloves. Come on. Flyers are getting another power play. Grudas is on the Ducks is a problem. Yeah, right. The fans pay way too much money for you guys not to show up. Imagine if you go to work and you don't show up to your job, and you're saying, "Oh, I'm tired." You want your paycheck, you son of a bitches. Judas freaking is a fucking an elbow right in the back of the neck of Kate. Kate beat him. Judas elbowed Kate right in the back of the neck. And that's a power, and the Flyers on a power play. It's 8 power plays tonight for the Flyers. 8. You need to lay. Yep, you do. I agree with you. How the fuck do you don't sit there and these referees are bad. 8 power plays the Flyers have. All right. All right, Flyers, get it out of your zone. Get legs. Get legs. You're on a power play. Why does nobody want to shoot the puck at the net? Dude, it's Anaheim. Why would you do that? And I'm passing it again. Why can't we shoot the puck at the net? Why are we not shooting the puck at the net? On a power play, why are we not doing that? 40 seconds left in the power play. We killed it. We did it. We did it all on our own. We don't need the Ducks. And I'm passing it again. Quit passing the fucking puck. Quit it. Damn it. Why are we passing the puck so much? Is there something I don't get? Why the fuck are we passing the puck so much? Why? Why did we just kill the only another power play? Why? That's why. All right, 6 seconds for the power play, and then it's gonna be full strength hockey. Looking for the perfect play. Guys, you can't. You're never gonna get the perfect shot. Just shoot the fucking puck. Hope it freaking you gonna bounce off a stick, bounce off a pad. You never know. Bounce off a hip. I don't give a damn. I'm getting that for the Ducks. The Ducks have a chance to come back. The Ducks just pulled their goaltender. Zegras is out there. Zegras can still get a hat trick. He's out there, and it's an empty net. Come on, Flyers. Thinking. Who is that? All right, big game for the Flyers scores. Green. Yeah, it has to. It's got to drive him crazy. It's driving me crazy. That perfect shooting. Just shoot the fucking puck. There's a rule back in the day. There was 3 passes and shoot the puck at the net. Flyers win 5-2. There's a minute left. All right. 30 seconds left. 21 seconds. Halfway, blocks the shot. He goes into the safety net. All right. Ducks only have 18 shots on net. The Flyers almost have 40 shots at the net. They had 38 shots at the net. Imagine if they shot it when they were on a power play. Flyers win 5-2. That's the end. Now there's a fight. There's a brawl going. Come on, fight. Let them go, ref. Out of all the hitting that the friggin' Ducks did and he putting guys out, let them fucking hit. Let them get in a fight and we'll say they get their ass whooped. All right. Flyers win 5-2. Man, you can't make this up. Was it a good win? Yeah. What was the bad part about the Flyers tonight? The fucking power play was gross. 8 power plays the Flyers had. 8. They had 7 minutes in the second period straight. They had over a period, and they could not put the puck in the goddamn net. Their power play was god awful. Their record for the power play, they're in like 30th, and they deserve to be 30th because their power play sucked all year long. But this right here was awful. Even though the Flyers won, the power play been god awful. You can't make this shit up how bad the power play tonight was. You can't make it up. When the Flyers go on a pick up power play, they pass way too much. And the Flyers do pass the puck way too much for my liking. We kind of won because the Ducks didn't show up. It really didn't. Ducks had 18 shots at the net. We got to definitely get better at the power play, Lou. We got to get better all in general. We got to stop passing the puck so much. I agree with that. All right, everybody. I will be streaming the Sixers game tomorrow. I think it's at 6:30, whatever it is. And the Flyers are on a 2-game winning streak. That helps us. And like I said, the Flyers will be in the playoffs, but I don't think they're ready for the Stanley Cup yet. I think they'll probably be one and done, but they'll be in the playoffs. I don't think they're ready to be Stanley Cup ready, but maybe they will. I don't know this one yet. Thank you, Hardcore. Yeah, Doug, take care. Thank you so much. You guys light it up. I appreciate every one of yous. You know, you guys lit it up tonight. Like always. I will be streaming the Sixers game tomorrow. And hopefully the Sixers can come out with a win. Flyers on a 2-game winning streak. Flyers need to keep it going. All right, everybody. I will catch you guys on the rebound. Peace. I am out.